I'm sure you guys watch like 100,000 of these fucking videos. But today, let's say this is like a day in the life of a test maxer or some shit. A guy who maximizes testosterone as a 16-year-old. And yes, I'm actually 16 now, so I can't use the 15-year-old in the title now. Now 16 sounds less young. Now it sounds like I'm starting to be an adult at 16. Whereas when I was 15 with a beard, they were like, oh shit, this guy looks super old for his age. But now it's starting to look a bit more normal. And the reason why I did make this video is because a lot of people ask me, Ola, how do you even get high tests? And even after all the shit I told them, have a good diet, sleep 10 hours a night, do all this shit, do compound movements, they still can't seem to manage to get high T. And I'm not exactly sure if it's just because they can't fucking think with their brain or it's just because they're lazy. So today I'm just going to show you exactly what I do, and to show you that it's not really that difficult. It's very simple and requires some discipline, but there's a lot of harder things that people do out there than fucking maximizing T, because it's actually quite simple. Now, usually during this time, I meditate about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to meditate. Now, the reason why I do this is it's nothing got to do with T, right? But meditation is just a good habit overall to build your focus. Since I have a channel, I'm doing this shit, I need to have good focus. If I don't have good focus, if I have a fucked up attention span, I can't concentrate on anything. So everything is pointless. So I recommend, even if it's not good for your T, it's not bad for your T, but even if it's not good for muscle growth or anything physical, it's really good for your mental. So I recommend people actually train their minds rather than just training their fucking physical strength. You don't want to be them fucking brain dead gym bros who just blast trend, but they have nothing else going for them. Basically, all meditation is breathing a bit harder than usual and exhaling harder than usual, or make sure you focus on the breathing rather than concentrating on something else. So for example, right now, whilst I'm talking to you guys, I'm already breathing. It's just natural. But if I focus on my breathing, you're going to notice that I'm not really thinking as much. The whole point of meditation is to just focus on your breathing, to keep your mind clear. So if you're thinking of something else, if you're thinking about the fucking game you played yesterday or that girl you're thinking about while meditating, that's the whole point. You're thinking about it, so now you got to switch the concentration to the breath, and then your mind will get distracted again, switch it back to the breath, and that will help your concentration. So I'll be back after the meditation. Alright, now we just finished meditation. We're just going to edit some videos like we usually do. Go on CapCut. Someone's coming in the house. Alright, never mind that. Now we're going to edit some CapCut. As you can see, my beautiful, beautiful face, handsome face. When the hair was doing a mad thing that day. I don't know what is going on. Like recently, my hair has just been terrible. About an hour later, finish editing the video. Feel nice, feel productive. And you might ask, oh, this is a gym rap video. This is not day in the life of a fucking entrepreneur. I know it may seem strange, but you could have high T and go to the gym and still do other stuff that has nothing to do with it. So now it's about 1 p.m. and I'm going to eat breakfast. I don't really do intermediate fasting on purpose, but sometimes I just do it, but I drink water because I don't want to eat during the morning because I end up feeling fucking groggy, tired, I procrastinate. So if you're one of those people who eat food, and especially carbs, and then you don't want to do anything, you procrastinate, then I recommend you do all the hard shit first. You eat pain for breakfast, and then you actually eat. Alright, fast forward to breakfast. Today we've got a different menu. Obviously eggs as usual. I finished most of them. And this is with spinach. Obviously spinach is very good. It has betaine in it. And yeah, it's just good. We've got cheese. Extra cheese here if you want. And yeah, so egg, spinach, cheese. Some bread if we need. Not a lot though. We also got this kind of thing over here. Apricots, but it's just this Turkish kind of thing. It's very sweet, but it has high in boron and shit. Very good for you. If you guys are OGs in this channel, you'll know about this legendary fucking Opti pink yoga mat. This mat is solely the reason why I started working out. Nothing to do with motivation. My mom wanted to throw this crusty old mat outside, threw it in the bin, and me, not wanting to waste anything, told my mom and lied, saying, yes, I'll work out. So then I was doing like a push-up a day, and then eventually got to this. You don't need a cool sob story or, guys, oh, I got bullied every day in school, and then I forced my way to learn how to fight and become strong. You don't need a story like that, because a lot of the times, shit happens by accident. Yeah, now we're going to do some crunches for the abs. Obviously, we don't want to be looking like bodybuilders, but we can't throw a punch. So we need to get a core strength up.
It's in the park.
So my gloves are your gloves are at my house.
Oh, the salmon in that.
See,
it's his video is never focused.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did the video. We also have a water bottle and it's plastic. BPA, but it's fine. I told the company to get rid of the plastic.
That's plastic, that's still plastic. Want to park? You just start talking, yapping.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, trapping.
I don't
Come
think
on,
it's the target
target audience. Yeah, anyone knows how, everyone. Alright, cool. Man, spitting out water. Nah, but like, it's a nice day, sun's out.
There's no bug.
No
I
bug,
want
not yet.
strict self-improvement.
Yes.
No woman.
No woman,
Don't
no
like
woman.
women.
It's
Are you
actually
the
nice.
fucking YouTuber? My
No,
YouTuber.
it's like, bro, if
Give
you
me
want
the
to
fucking.
vlog,
I want to have a phone.
you have it.
Let me have the camera.
Cool.
This phone quality is amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Makes every nice detail on my face look beautiful.
Today I'm gonna go here. 15 pull-ups.
He's
15 pull-ups.
he weighs 100 and
Nope.
nope. Not gonna go there.
120 kilos.
And also, if you guys are wondering why I'm so like disciplined, why I do so many workouts, yeah, it's because you have to have good training partners. And so I have this guy over here. He's called Samir. He's been making me stay consistent, making me record my videos. He also works out a lot himself, as you can tell by his arms.
Don't for the arms.
You look
I believe that.
guess the bench press in the comments.
Guess his bench press, bro. Guess his comments. Guess his comments. He weighs. He's what? He weighs. He's 5'11".
I was so weird when you actually called me, bro. You sound like one hitman. Seeing you in the blue tracksuit.
I used to work for something else before I did YouTube. I bet that's the life isn't for me, bro.
I used to be a full-time gamer.
That is true.
You know the 70 kilos that you are?
Yeah.
How much of it is mass? What muscle mass?
All of it, G.
That's bullshit.
Around the place now.
Show them the place.
Yeah. So now we've arrived at the place, and before we start, before we stretch our bodies, before we get the gains, we're gonna do what any other caveman will do, or any other primal man. Sprint, because you know sprinting. I heard it boosts your growth hormone or some shit like that. So obviously, I don't know if with socks if it helps, but we're not gonna have shoes on. We're just gonna run because that's what men do.
Oh, this is so hard. It's hot.
Fuck! That is box.
Look at this primal dickhead. What kind of primal caveman starts crying over a rock?
Oh,
What a loser.
guys.
Look at this loser right here.
Wrong.
Look at this loser.
Wrong stuff. Okay, now we're gonna run this direction.
Alright, go. Oh, the zoom on this thing is crazy.
Everything is taken. I'm gonna start push-ups. Get the warm up for the triceps, shoulders, chest. Let's do that. I'll say 35. How much was that? I'm not even counting.
No fucking no. Keep going. You got another 50.
Just a warm up, bro. I'm just doing a warm up. I think that's a good warm up. Now, I'm gonna hang on so I could decompress my spine, align it accordingly.
Alright.
Your legs are over each other. 25. One.
I mean, it's a shit area to box.
I'm going to go back here. But like, you remember, bring it a bit forward. My cousin, who's a really big idiot, kicked the ball over even though he knew he was never getting that. Clearly, his genes are not like mine at all.
Fuck you, bro.
We're gonna play basketball now, but I think my skinny friend, which I said was my training partner, and I lied, he's gonna climb over. Back to what? What did you say, Samit?
I'm saying.
Back to business! Come on. Now climb over.
I'm gonna go that way around. That's worse.
That's worse. Just climb over, bro.
This is like clear.
It's primal if you climb over.
I'm gonna shit myself when I'm up.
Don't worry, you're primal. Don't worry
How
about
am I gonna cross over?
Why are you fooling that?
Yo, it's easy. Like this. Look. No, yeah, I know, but when I get to the top, it's gonna be awkward. Put my legs around.
Like, you can do it. Well, I can't.
As no one else do.
I know, I caught this in it, and then you could like. I don't know. Let's break it down.
Try to go the long way. I feel I'm gonna get murdered if I fucking climb over.
Alright, so unfortunately, my friend's a pussy. I don't know. I don't have £2.
I tried to
Oh,
climb over.
brother, shit. £2, yeah?
Imagine we said-
Alright. Thank you, mate.
You know, he's probably working. I don't know.
Hey, yo.
He's got it. Imagine, yeah, I think
Hey, what is that? I didn't get the photo of that.
it's chill.
Hey, sure. Hey, yo, he's getting the whole what's going on there? Sam, imagine the guy's testosterone level.
Very high.
Over your
Very
head.
impulsive.
He's climbing the back. Alright.
Should I give him my t-shirt? I don't know. Give him something that you might.
That's why you gotta thank everyone in life, be grateful. Fast forward to night time. We're gonna eat a quick meal to boost that cholesterol and make sure we're producing a lot of testosterone while we sleep. Because most of our testosterone is produced while we sleep. So here we got some, I think it's called minced meat, minced beef with fat in it, not fucking fat free. Some tomatoes in here, perfect, highly nutritious zinc. Even though this has been already cooked, we're still gonna add butter into it's called iron casket or whatever. Also, we're gonna drink the milk. We also got watermelon here because why not? Watermelon is good, right? Also get some nitric oxide pumping. Maintain that erection. Ruji, look at that. Fucking beauty, mate. Fucking diabolical. Look at that shit. Cooked in nice butter. Add the salt for the electrolytes. Because fuck the propaganda. We need salt. We just finished eating our red meat. Finished the glass of milk that we already had. Now, milk. Very, very now controversial fucking food or drink. Before, everyone knew that milk was good for you. But now, due to the rise of fucking certain influencers saying milk is bad for you, saying milk is fucking estrogenic. If you haven't seen already, I made a whole video about milk and how it's bullshit saying it's estrogenic. So make sure you guys drink your milk, especially if you're watching this as a teenager between the ages of 12 to 20, even 20. Because milk is not only fucking good for its calcium and shit, but it's also good for probiotics and has a lot of key nutrients like vitamin K2 that is hard to find in other foods. So make sure you drink at least 1 or 2 glasses of milk a day. This has been the day in the life. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Bye.